Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to our live video. Today we are going to discuss with you very interesting topic. I think that this topic is interesting for many people, not only you guys, but also for the ladies. But this video I'm making for you guys, so I'm waiting for you to join this live video and we start. First of all, I want to explain to you how it works for ladies here in Ukraine. Most of the services for the ladies are free. Some of my dating services, I mean personal matchmaking services, so the ladies, they are not paying that to become a member of 𝐔𝐤𝐫𝐚𝐢𝐧𝐢𝐚𝐧 that to become my clients. The ladies are not paying for the introductions. Yes, some of you may ask me why. Some of my friends ask me, oh, Valentina, some of the ladies, I will be really honest with you, because some of the ladies are really demanding, sometimes even annoying, that, I prefer just to stop any contacts with them, and all this happens, for free. And my friends, they ask me, Valentina, why are you not charging ladies? Sometimes, of course, when I become really angry, I think, hello, I think, oh my God, so I will start charge ladies for my services, because, it's quite often it becomes quite challenging communicate actually with the ladies. But I understand that when my clients, when you guys, for example, decide to buy my services, I can give you measurable results. For example, you will have one introduction. You will have one introduction with the lady you like, with the lady who is potentially the best match for you. You will have a video call with this lady. So you have number of services. Not that promise, but I'm going to give to you, and I'm sure that I'm able to do it. And with the situation with the ladies, it's quite different. For example, if the lady, she, for example, she can pay me, yes, for some membership, but for this membership, I can't promise to her any dates at all, because guys, what happens, it happens that some ladies are just not interesting for you guys, that you just don't pay attention to them. And it's not about her that she's not attractive, it's not about me that I'm doing my work in the wrong way. It's just about life. Probably she's supposed to have her man locally, or she's supposed to meet her man somewhere else, and not through the dating website or through the matchmaker. And I will be really honest with you that among all the ladies, only 5-7% ladies are actually popular. 5-7% of the ladies are actually having dates, having video calls with the guys, and they are having chance, and they are dating, and they are starting relationship. And other ladies, they are just waiting. And I'm always honest with the ladies. I say, look, yes, you become a member, you become a free member. I do not give you any promises. I can tell you that I will introduce you with the guy if he's really your. Yes, thank you for your question. I will give you response to this question. Um, uh, if I have a client who might be interested in you, I will always suggest him to pay attention to you. But if not, if he is not interested, I can't do anything else. Some years ago it was very interesting. Like actually, such situation happen quite often, that some ladies, when they become my recent new clients, they decide to be like my friends. They call me, they ask me, they invite me to go out. I understand the situation, because they think that only my friends are actually lucky to get married and to find their love, and so they think that through the friendship they will have more luck and more success. But unfortunately, it doesn't work like that at all. Even if I don't like someone, for example, it's not that I like every lady who is member of Ukrainian Real Brides, or every lady who comes to me. Of course, it's not like that. But even if I don't like this lady, and I think that she's a great match for For the guy, of course, I will introduce them to each other, and I will help them, to develop their relationships, that they really become a couple, and hopefully create family union, and so on and so after. So it's actually not about me liking someone or not liking someone, but it's about you guys. It's about you, who you want to meet. It's about you, who you find attractive and who you don't find attractive. Quite often it happens that some ladies I really find attractive, but for example, guys, they don't want to start communication with them. And on another hand, some ladies I actually don't find really attractive, but they become, really popular. They find their match and they get married really quickly. So this is a kind of pre-story. Yeah, I will definitely answer the question, how do we keep the attention of a Ukrainian lady? I will definitely answer this question. Now I want to speak about you guys, about the topic of this video, how long it will take for you to meet a lady you want. And I want to share with you some, like dating tips of my clients. It's not that hello Selçuk, it's not that I'm like sitting and thinking about dating tips. No, every day of my work I see some situations where I learn, from my clients, from clients of Ukrainian real brides, from my personal matchmaking clients, where I learn how to do and how not to do, because I'm not a man. And actually, you guys, you help me to share with you these dating tips, and to show to you, some positive examples and some negative examples. For example, how long it will take for you, to meet a lady you actually want to be with, who will become your life partner. Usually it happens within 1 year. So if you start working with the matchmaker, for example, with me, I will introduce you only with the ladies who are potentially the best match for you. After the real life meetings, of course, now it's really hard to plan real life meetings, but after real life meetings, my clients make a decision who they really like. And quite often they decide to continue communication with 2, maximum 3 ladies. He continues communication with these ladies and understands that actually he have feelings for one lady, yes, among these 3, and then he starts developing relationship with this lady. And afterwards, they meet each other again, they travel together, and actually they develop their communication and their relationship. So all this process takes, if you start until you come to Ukraine, meet the ladies, it takes, from 3 to 6 months. I never recommend my clients to hire a matchmaker and to start matchmaking process if they are not ready to come to Ukraine or to meet the ladies somewhere else, but not in Ukraine in person, because then there is no sense about it. And then, of course, online dating is help for you. But again, online dating, yes, hopefully, yes, and it will be happen. It will be possible to travel again. Yes, hopefully. And but the same story with the online and dating. If you are just chatting online and you prefer to have like online love without real life meetings, well, then this is a kind of strange, and it's a kind of game, and it's not actually good for you and for the ladies. So guys, even if you prefer to communicate online, I do recommend you to communicate and not only online, but also to plan your real life meeting as soon as possible. Of course, now we have COVID-19 and we have so many other reasons which do not help us at all. But still, you should have clear understanding in your mind that online dating is actually has no sense without future real life meetings. So it's really important to remember about it. So guys, if you have serious intentions, if you are not a player, if you are not someone who just enjoys online communication, then it will take for you in general about 6 months maximum 1 year till you meet someone and you start developing special relationship. Yes, some of you will say, oh, I have spent years and years on the dating website and all the ladies were wrong. You know, sometimes it happens also with the ladies, you know, that ladies, they meet one guy, second, third, fifth, seventh, tenth, and all the guys are wrong. Yes, probably some people are really so unhappy or unlucky that all the time they meet only wrong people. But then I would recommend you to ask big question to yourself. Is everything okay with your expectations towards a lady you want to meet? Do you have actually realistic expectations? Do you really have good communication with the ladies? Do you really invest your time and energy in this communication? Because what happens is that guys communicate on the website, for example, in the same time with 3, 4, 5 ladies, even in the same time. And of course, here I doubt quality communication. You know, I really doubt this quality communication. Or how it happened a few months ago. One guy, he hired me as his matchmaker, and he wanted to get start. He got a start matchmaking program. He had 5 video calls and 5 contacts exchange with the ladies. Of course, we did this program. He was really happy. But then he told to me that no, it's not enough for me. I want more. And I tried to explain to him that look, it's not possible to have quality communication with 10 ladies in the same time. He told to me, no, don't worry about me. I will take care of it. And in the end, you can understand that in the end, he doesn't have quality communication with anyone, because in rush, he was messing up with the names of the ladies. He was sending the same message to to different ladies. He was losing, the clue of the topics they were discussing. So it was like really terrible. And they had calls from the ladies like, oh my God, what's wrong with this guy, and so on and so after. And after he started to add all these ladies to his Facebook friends list. And of course, ladies can see if he added her, and from the same city, he adds another lady. I mean, ladies are not stupid, and they realize that actually this guy, he's not serious, that he's he's playing a kind of womanizer, or he, I don't know. I'm not someone to judge, but I mean that such attitude will never help you to meet the right woman, to meet the right person. So I was the same story like yesterday. One lady, she had video call with one guy, and I asked her about her feedback. So how was it? She told, oh, the guy is really nice, but he is so experienced. He has been everywhere in Ukraine, and he has dated so many ladies that I don't think that he is the right match for me. Guys, it's really, I mean, you will also question a lady, yes? Definitely, if she will say to you that she has met and she has been to so many places to meet guys, and afterwards she has not met anyone, you will also question this. And the same story with you. So please review your expectations. Yes, of course, I agree with you completely. Yes, Solomon, completely. And then, I always recommend guys, at least do not start to share your dating experience in Ukraine or in Latin America or somewhere else with the ladies from the very beginning. Excuse me, I don't want to hear how many dates you have, how many years you have been dating unsuccessfully. I just don't need all this information from the very beginning. You just develop a relationship with the girl. You just make her feel that you are interesting for her. And after, if you decide, if you decide to develop this relation, to be honest with her and to share, I don't know, your experience, your dating experience, you can do it. But from the very beginning, to say to the ladies in video calls or whatever in chats that you've been to Kherson, Mykolaiv, Odessa, Kiev, Kharkiv, Poltava, Sumy, Moscow, I don't know, Crimea, to all these places, ladies understand that you've been dating, like not even dozens of ladies, but almost hundreds of ladies. And among all these hundreds, you haven't met the right one. I mean, how it's possible? It's possible only because you were not serious about anyone. Guys think, that quantity is better than quality, but unfortunately no. For me, as for a matchmaker, of course it's better to sell more calls, more introductions. You want 100, I will give to you 100. 1,000, I will give to you thousands, but you will get nothing. You will get just full. Yes, Solomon, I completely agree with you that avoid this topic. Avoid about your dates in the future when you're already a couple. And if you have this discussion, of course you can share your experience. But from the very beginning, it's like if the lady from the very beginning will sit in front of you and show to her, I don't know, diamond rings, or I don't know, some expensive presents of her ex, and tell to you, oh, look what my ex presented to me, oh, look what I have from my ex, oh, look what that's really strange. So guys, again, I want to say to you, to recommend to you to concentrate on quality communication, not on quantity. It's really hard to find the perfect partner. Such thing like perfect doesn't exist. Anything is perfect in our life. Even you are not perfect. I'm not perfect. Nobody is perfect. We all have some our strong and weak sides. But if you really like someone, if you really feel that you want to be with this woman, that you want to continue relationship with her, then work on this relationship. And what I see now, like last 5 years, I can tell to you that people, they have changed a lot. Nobody wants to work on their relationship, and it's very pity, it's very sad. And if they don't like at least one little thing, they just go out, they just go away. And it's really strange, because if you value someone, if you have feelings to someone, you will work on this relationship and you will make this relationship actually happen. Now I want to share Yes, I agree with you that Solomon, it's very right thing what you write, that some guys, they really want to show off, and probably with this they want to show that they are interesting and that they are great males because they had so many dates or something like that. But actually, what speaks louder than any words, than any dates, are actions of a man. And now I want to share with you, one really interesting example. When COVID-19 started, in the middle of March, one guy, he joined 𝐔𝐤𝐫𝐚𝐢𝐧.com. He was subscribed on our Instagram page. Sometimes we were chatting with him. He was leaving some comments, and he joined Ukrainian Real Brides. He was chatting with some ladies, and nothing like special, just chatting with some ladies. And afterwards, he started communication with one girl he really liked, and he sent to me message in my Instagram, and he told, oh, Valentina, thank you so much. I met the lady I really like. I was really surprised because it was actually beginning of their communication, and I mean that he was so excited about it. And after what he did, it was actually very smart and very intelligent. So lady is attracted to him as well. So, and they had really special communication, as I can understand. He ordered to her a very nice gift through the website, roses and spa certificate, or I think roses and spa certificate. I was really impressed because it's quite expensive gift, and so he actually did it. After the gift was delivered, he asked her permission to get her contact email address, that they can communicate directly with each other. And of course, you can understand that lady, she has not refused. She was actually happy to continue communication with him directly, because he told to her that, look, I'm not interested in any other ladies on the website. I want to communicate only with you and communicate with you directly. You can understand that this couple afterwards, they were planning their meeting in person. I don't know if they have have met or not, but they had really, you know, pleasant thoughts about each other, pleasant feedback. I spoke with the lady and she shared with me some of their, you know, stories, and it was really very interesting for me. Also, guy has very positive emotions, and I can tell you that this guy, he's actually the great example. He spent on the website about 1 month, and he found the lady he liked. He just showed with the actions that she is special to him. He did ordered a gift for her after they exchange contact information, and she has realized that she is not the one, you know, who just communicates with hundreds of the ladies, that he is actually concentrated on her and he has special intentions concerning her. So yes, Solomon, I agree with you completely. Yes, Solomon, I agree with you that this is the main reason why we have so many divorces, because people, they just don't want to work on their relationship. I agree with you completely. And when people get divorced, they think that something will be different in their new relationship. But my practice, unfortunately, shows that no. You know what is also interesting, guys? I recommend you to pay attention to this, because I know ladies, yes, some of the ladies I know very well, like very well. And for example, a guy contacts me and he says, "Oh, I really like one lady. She's the one I really want to meet." And I start discussion with him, like, what was the reason of your divorce? And then he says, my ex, she was alcoholic, and it was actually the reason of the divorce. And he wants to meet a lady who has problems with the alcohol. You understand? That we are attracted almost to the same people all the time. I mean, in Ukraine, in Mexico, in United States, in United Kingdom, I mean, we are all the same, actually. We have only difference our citizenship and country of residence, but actually we are all the same. And sometimes I really amazed. I mean, he divorced because of alcohol, and among 1,500 ladies, he found a lady he likes, and she has problems with alcohol. How it happens? How? I don't know. You know, and the same story happens with the ladies. That, for example, it was really bad story. I mean, it's still painful for me. Maybe in future I will talk more about it. I had one client, one lady, English teacher, very nice girl, just very nice girl. And she got divorced because her ex, he was beating her. So it was physical abuse, very bad physical, psychological abuse. And I introduced her to one guy. And you know what happened? After 8 months since they were living together, she told me that he is physically abusing her and beating her. How it happens, I don't know. But I just want to let you know that all the time, if you had some problems in your past relationship, if you haven't changed inside, if you haven't made, really your decisions, you will meet similar people again and again. And it's not my fairy tales, it's just practice, what I see, how it's possible that among all the ladies I have worked with, among all the guys I have worked with, exactly this lady who had problem with physical abuse. And I knew guy very well. Actually, he was a lawyer. I would never think, if I don't see photos, if it do, I mean, this is really special story. I would never believe. But yes, and she got married with the guy who was physically abusing her and beating her. How it happens, I don't know, but I just want to let you know that actually, first of all, if you had some problems in your previous marriage, be very careful when you want to create your new marriage. Be very careful, because you may meet the lady with the same problems, with the same, things you wanted to get rid of your previous marriage. And also, guys, I do strongly recommend you to think about quality of your communication and not quantity. I can do only few things really with the good result, yes, with quality. For example, if now I'm doing this live video and talk on the telephone in the same time, I will have actually no success. Yes, I won't have a good telephone conversation, and in the same time, I won't have a good live video for you. We won't have good communication with you. And the same with the ladies, the same with the relationship. So really, I hope that you will listen to this video and that you will follow these recommendations, because my intentions are only to help, and not, to help you to create happy life and not to ruin your life, because I love what I'm doing. I really love watching my successful couples. I really enjoy what's positive stories and positive feedback and positive emotions. And of course, I hate some negative stories, negative examples, but of course it's life. So guys, actually, yes, Solomon, this girl, she got out of the situation, and actually, but it was really hard. We had to call even to the embassy, Ukrainian embassy, because she had a baby who was just born. So it was really hard situation. I mean, the situation happened about 3 or 4 years ago, but it's really hard situation. It was really hard. So guys, if you are wise, if you are intelligent, if you are reliable, and if you are a man of actions, you have a chance to meet your special woman like within from 6 months to 1 year. And I mean that within the first year of your experience with working with a professional matchmaker, or you working by yourself with the help of dating websites, you will have all the chances to start creating special relationship which will lead to happy union. For the ladies, it's really harder because we work for you guys. Maybe in the future I will start working only for the ladies, but for me it's a bit hard because we will talk about it in next videos. So guys, it's really important for you to be wise, yes, and not to run after every skirt you are introduced with. And sometimes it's really important to concentrate on communication with one person, to work on this relationship, to do some actions for the ladies, because actually all the ladies everywhere in the world, they are looking for the guys who are not blah 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 blah, but for the guys who are ready for actions. And it's not about super expensive gifts, it's not about all this stuff, but it's about simple things, like sending flowers. It's about simple things like to say to her, okay, I will call you tomorrow at 3 p.m. and you call tomorrow in 3 p.m. and not in 1 week in the middle of the night or in 4 o'clock in the morning. You understand what I'm talking about? And what happens? That guys, they are ghosting. After 1 week, 10 days, they appear, they call to the lady in the middle of the night, and afterwards they complain that something is not good and something is wrong, or ladies have changed their attitude. So it's really important for all of us. It's really important for me. It's really important for the ladies I'm working with and for my clients. It's really important for you guys, if you want to have different results, to have different attitude, and really to have some changes. Really, don't be in rush, and slow down and concentrate on high quality communication, and then you will be really amazed with the results, and you will be really happy creating your special loving relationship with the woman who deserves to be your wife. Well guys, yes, I agree with you that for Ukrainian lady it's really important to have attention. And Ukrainian ladies, of course, they look for real relationship, but some guys, they are just not ready for any actions. It's an action. Especially when we talk about relationship on a distance or even relationship here locally. Yes, if I mean, it's really simple. I had birthday, yes, on Monday, and someone just sent me text, yes, like, oh, happy birthday. But some people, they made an effort and they ordered flower delivery for me, or they came to me with some, little gifts like chocolate, bottle of wine, and flowers, something like this. And actually, it shows that people, they want to express their special attitude to me, and I really value it a lot. So guys, it's the same story like with the ladies. If, for example, lady cooks for you dinner, she irons your clothes, and she helps you with so many things, so she shows to you that, look, you're special for me. I'm ready to work for our relationship, to make your life more comfortable as I can do this. And if, for example, you come home, everything is dirty at home, I don't know, your clothes is not washed, I don't know, you have nothing to eat, and she's just sitting and smoking and drinking champagne, I mean, then you will question, and probably this lady, she just don't care of you, of your relationship, of your house, of your home, of your family. So actions are really important. But I'm old traditional matchmaker, and I do believe that man, he is the first one who should show these actions, and after the lady, she will follow this path, and you will have all the chances to create happy relationship. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, my dear guys, I hope that you found this live video really useful for you. If you have any questions, please ask your questions, leave your comments. I will really appreciate it. Subscribe to Ukrainian Real Bright YouTube channel. Press on the bell that receive notifications about our recent videos. And please leave your comments below the video, and let me know which topics are really interesting for you, and I will make live videos about these topics and answer your questions. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.